Prince Harry revealed one of the first words ever pronounced by his son Archie Harrison was Grandma Diana. The Duke of Sussex spoke at length during the Apple TV+ docu-series The Me You Can't See he co-created with Oprah Winfrey about his well-being and the traumatic impact the death of Princess Diana had on his mental health. But he also shared a heartbreaking revelation regarding his firstborn and how he is bringing him up knowing who his late grandmother was. Speaking about the Princess of Wales, Harry said, "I wish she could have met Meghan. I wish she was around for Archie. I've got a photo up in his nursery. And it was one of the first words that he said. Apart from Mama, Papa, it was then Grandma, Grandma Diana." While he was moved by this, the Duke of Sussex revealed Archie's word made him sad. He continued, "It's the sweetest thing but at the same time makes me really sad." This isn't the first time the Duke of Sussex speaks about Archie and his first words. Appearing on The Late Late Show with James Corden in February, Prince Harry said Archie's first word was crocodile. He said, "My son is now over a year and a half. He is hysterical. Hes got the most amazing personality. Hes already putting 2-3 words together. H is already singing songs. His first word was crocodile, 3 syllables." During the Apple TV+ show, which was released today, Prince Harry made a number of revelations, including using alcohol and drugs to mask his emotions. He also spoke further about breaking the cycle, a topic he had discussed during a recent podcast, and accused Prince Charles of passing on to him and Prince William his own pain and suffering. In a revelation sure to send shockwaves through the firm, Harry said, "My father used to say to me when I was younger, he used to say to both William and First, well, it was like that for me so it's going to be like that for you. That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered, that doesn't mean your kids have to suffer. Actually quite the opposite. If you suffered, do everything you can to make sure that whatever negative experiences you had, you can make it right for your kids. We chose to put our mental health first. That's what we're doing. And that's what we will continue to do. Isn't this all about breaking the cycle? Isn't it all about making sure that history doesn't repeat itself? That whatever pain and suffering has happened to you, that you don't pass on." Prince Harry appeared to have criticized his upbringing while speaking to Dax Shepard and Monica Padman during an episode of the Armchair podcast he took part in earlier this month. He said at the time, "I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody. But certainly when it comes to parenting, if I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, basically. It's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on. Saying parents should be trying to stop that happening," he continued. "I started to piece it together and go okay. So this is where he went to school. This is what happened. I know this about his life. I also know that is connected to his parents so that means Hes treated me the way he was treated. So how can I change that for my own kids?"